In this video, I want to start looking at the volume of various shapes. So first, before we can understand how to determine volumes and understand their formulas, we need to know what volume means. What would it mean to say the volume of a shape is 20 square centimeters? Well, what that means is if we have 20 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter cubes, they could all fit into this shape perfectly. So the easiest basic way to think about volume is filling in the shape. How much would it take to actually fill in the center of our three-dimensional shape? And I'm going to start by looking at volume formulas for prisms and cylinders. So let's start by supposing I have some prisms and cylinders. Well, we know that this term right here, this shape on the bottom, is known as the base. And the height is going to be the length from the base, from each of the bases, so from the top to the bottom. For an oblique one, it will be the perpendicular length from the top of this shape to the bottom of this shape. Whereas this piece right here is known as the slant, where it tilts. So the height is measured in direction perpendicular to the bases, not along the slant. The volume of one of these prisms and cylinders is its height times the area of the base. So we might want to know, why do we calculate the volume of a prism or a cylinder as multiplying the area of the base times the height? Well, in order to do this, let's think about a rectangular prism. Let's say it's 4 units high and has a base area of 6 square units. I can fill the prism with 1 by 1 by 1 unit cubes so that it will be made up of 4 layers for each of the 4 units high. And each layer will have 6 cubes in it. So if I want to know how many total, I would multiply those. So anytime we want to find the volume of either a prism or a cylinder, we just need to find the area of the base and then multiply it by its height. What about a pyramid or a cone? So we still have the base, and we can talk about the height of a pyramid or a cone as well, which would be the distance, the perpendicular distance from the base to the apex. So once again, height is measured in the direction perpendicular to the base, not along the slant. The formula for pyramids and cones is going to be 1/3 times the height times the area of the base. So anytime we want to find the volume of any kind of pyramid or cone, we can do 1/3 times the height times the area of the base. The final shape I want to consider is a sphere. The volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed, where r is the radius.